Peace, Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. We're out here, we're in nature, breathing in that beautiful, good ass prana, baby. Why people stay in jobs they dislike? They just totally dislike. Why do we do that? I don't, but I used to. And you're doing it right now. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? You got a question? ralphsmart.com. Instagram us at Infinite Waters. Someone wrote in saying that they dislike their job with a passion, but they've been there for many years. Gosh, that even felt cringe. Really cringe just saying that. Many years. And they dislike it. But they say they're not good at anything else, even though this job is making them miserable. It's making them lose their smile. And they're just not happy, but they don't know what else they're going to do with their life. Now, I've been in that predicament, so let me share with you what's helped me along my journey as a psychologist, as a counselor, and as a multi-dimensional being. Now, what does job stand for? Just over broke. Okay. You see, a lot of us, we chose a job in the beginning for the total wrong reasons. Because I want lots of money in this job. Okay, you got that, but wait a minute, I'm really miserable. Wait a minute, 3 years have passed and I'm still here because after every year, my boss said he would give me, or she would, let's be politically correct here, give me a pay rise. So, are you there for the right reasons? Were you there for the right reasons to begin with? Many of us stay in jobs we dislike because we don't know our true worth. Even if I was to pay you $1,000 an hour, that is peanuts because you are priceless. Slow motion that side. I've been there. Oh boy, I've been there. And I know what you're going through. When sometimes you just say, this is the only alternative I have because I'm not good at anything else. We put ourselves into boxes of what I call limitation. So how do we get out of the box of limitation? Say yes to new adventures. That is how to get out of a job you dislike. Say yes to new adventures because you've got nothing to lose. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, but you tell me the devil you know is better than the one you don't. Okay, I get that. But at the same time, goodness gracious, I haven't said that in a while. But at the same time, your health should be your top priority. So when I was in a job I didn't like, I'd been there for a few years and it was paying the bills. I was getting a lot of money, but I just knew I could do so much more. I could be so much more, and I could just have more fun. Now, why was I staying in a job I didn't like? Why was I doing that? Here's why. Because I was telling myself And my subconscious mind was programmed to tell me this is all I am good for. This is all I know because I've been doing this for so long already, and my subconscious mind was telling me, if you change job now, you are gonna have to learn everything new in a new job. Do you really want to do that, Ralph? No, I don't want to do that. No. Good, then stay there. Yes, master. So you gotta say, screw master, I don't care. Let's start from scratch and have a party. Let's do that. Come on, bring it on. We can start from scratch because we've done that before. I'm not gonna let this job, which is just over broke anyway, steal my happiness. But a lot of us do, because once again, we don't know our worth. So how do you discover your self-worth? You gotta realize, if you want it, you can get it. And that was the game changer for me. I just said one day when I was sitting in nature that, what if, just what if, I could do whatever I wanted and get paid for it and meet amazing people. Then I slapped myself and said, stop dreaming. Then I said, wait a minute. I'm a Pisces. I'm allowed to do that. And great things happen because that's exactly what I'm doing right now. And I've been doing for the last, couple of years. And it's fantastic. Why most people stay in jobs they dislike. You have allowed a job to define who you are. You've allowed a job to dictate who you become and who you will be forever. Now, if you say, put your hand up if you're letting your job do that to you. Don't worry, I won't judge you. Okay, we got a few hands up. That's a good start. And that was me. You see, for a long time, I thought I was only as good as my job. I thought that I was just so fortunate to have a job. Because for a long time, I was applying to lots of different jobs, getting rejected, getting turned down. Some people weren't even bloody responding to my application. Now they're like, hey, can I get featured on Infinite Waters? I'm like, oh my goodness gracious. Funny how things change, right? Yeah. You gotta believe in yourself. You're in a job you dislike because you don't believe in yourself. Nor do you trust yourself. Nor do you realize how powerful you actually are. Doubts will stop you. Fears will stop you. So what keeps you going? You need cheerleaders, baby. You need a support team, but more so you need to realize that, look, what is my plan right now? How am I going to get my butt out of a job I dislike? I've got to start not putting all the eggs in one basket. I've got to start doing different things and taking different routes to start embracing a little bit of new adventure. And a little bit of new adventure is like when I was working in the job and I was there for a long time, I didn't like it. I slowly started to do other things like write a book while I was at that job working. And then they said, why aren't you working? Then I realized, wait a minute, I was actually way more passionate about something else. Because if you are going to work and as soon as you arrive, you check the time and say, oh my goodness gracious, it's been a long day. Wait a minute, you just went in there and you got a big problem. Because now I don't even have a watch. That's how much I actually love work, because it's not work. Like, I don't care how many hours fly by. There are no hours because there are no watches around. No watch here. So once again, realize that you have to take responsibility for where you find yourself. Otherwise, you are going to always blame the people you are working with. Why most people stay in jobs they dislike. Here's one for you. Because they love complaining. Put your hand up if you are in a job right now you dislike. Okay, a lot of hands going up. Are you always complaining? Put your hand up. Okay, lots of hands going up. Yeah, that was me. Like you, I used to complain a hell of a lot. Oh, I don't like this job. It's terrible. What happened? I didn't want to complain to you anymore because it's unfair. We're just eating a meal and you're bringing up your work business and how you don't like your job. Then leave. It's that simple. But what else would I do? Well, go into nature. Woo, breathe in that good ass prana and have a good think about it. Transferable skills. This is the solution. I realize, okay, I'm a psychologist. I work with a lot of different people every single day. ADHD, autism. I love it sometimes, but I know there's more, so I can actually just start a YouTube channel and do exactly the same thing. And that's what I've been doing. Transferring my skills from one job to the next. And now we don't work. We just have fun in nature and stuff. So there you have it. In a nutshell, we're out here. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Know your worth, know your value, and know what you came here to do. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy.